And we are back once again to finish the video I started responding to in one of my previous videos, and that of course being Sipover's video on why old Minecraft is better than current day Minecraft, and that current day Minecraft is bad. And I wish I could say that was a joke. So yeah, as you can clearly tell, this video is a part 2 of that response, so if you haven't watched part 1 yet, go ahead and do that, because it really goes to show just how incredibly disingenuous his video is. But to give a brief summary, he basically uses anecdotes throughout the entire video by purposefully playing modern Minecraft in a way he doesn't find enjoyable, and playing beta Minecraft in a way he does find enjoyable, in a pathetic attempt to smear the thing he's arguing against. So already we have some under the Mayo levels of creating artificial problems here. But it gets way worse from there, as his reasons for why old Minecraft is better also include frequent double standards and contradictions, among many other things, all topped off with a healthy dose of elitism, by saying that if you like modern Minecraft, that you're just fucking uncreative. And no, I am not joking, he unironically says that shit. Oh yeah, and he also has his little jolly gang of some fucking YouTubers, which he has edging to literally nothing in order to pull some pathetic argumentum ad populum type bullshit like, see, they agree with me, therefore my opinion is better than all of yours. And in saying that, let me make one thing very clear here, because I already know there's gonna be that one retard in the comments trying to say, oh, well you are also elitist by criticizing his video. So here's the thing. Him having a preference that goes one way or another is perfectly fine. That's not what the conversation is about, because that's not where the issue is. The actual issue arises when he tries to give reasons for why one version is objectively superior to the other, which are all just disingenuous at best. So with that said, let's get right back into this horseshit video.
The appeal of immersive simplicity is also outlined in game progression between old and new Minecraft. In the old version, you're fully immersed, focused on progressing and being able to survive the night, and everything you encounter either aids or challenges you from doing so.
Oh yeah, this is also something he brought up in part 1. How apparently having more biomes is less immersive than Skyblock. And yes, that is something he unironically said. I'm not gonna needlessly stretch this video out, so refer to part 1 if you wanna see anything for yourself. And then he also says how old Minecraft challenges you, as if modern doesn't also do that. And in fact, in modern you have way more challenge because, number 1, the survival mechanics actually exist. And number 2, in beta you can outwalk every single fucking mob. Or in both cases you can just dig yourself in a hole, so pick your poison, I guess.
There's a purpose to everything. There's nothing unnecessary to distract you and break the immersion. On the contrary, today's version of the game has a million different biomes and structures for you to check out, random mobs which really don't contribute much to the game, and by the time the first day is over, you feel like you've seen so much, yet at the same time, feel like you've made such little progress.
So what you're saying is that you have a dogshit attention span. It is not hard to just make a mental note of something to come back to later, while focusing on the task at hand, if you're really worried about progress that much. But of course, he's not going to do that, and is instead going to make up this stupid fucking scenario in order to try and smear the game. Because who doesn't spend half their Minecraft day feeding flowers to a random fucking bee in the middle of nowhere, am I right?
The more distractions, meaningless and useless stimulation you're faced with, the less immersed in presence you'll end up feeling.
Bruh, is this dude actually complaining that there's too much gameplay? Like, oh no bro. Oh no bro. More content for you to explore in a sandbox game? What a crime. My immersion in a game about floating blocks is now ruined. And again, if he's trying to argue that it's bad just because there's some largely meaningless items in the game, that is once again not exclusive to modern, as beta had that too with, say, I don't know, cacti and dead bushes which were not even obtainable in the beta and didn't even drop sticks. So if that's what he's trying to imply here, then that's once again a double standard.
just like in real life. I believe that to be why Skyblock is so popular even today, because everything you're given is so simple yet so necessary.
I know I said this in the previous video, but it really is true that this dude would have more fun just sitting in a padded room with keys dangled over his head.
And that captures perfectly what old Minecraft has that today's doesn't. Heading into 2013 to 2015, Minecraft would reach its peak in popularity, and this is the last time period I would consider old, or the golden days of Minecraft. Now, we've already talked about the simplicity, sense of adventure, and encouragement of creativity being what made this entire era so great.
All of which still exists today, so where is the problem?
What is the problem?
But we've yet to touch down on one major aspect which was extremely crucial to the game's success: Minecraft YouTube.
Travis? There you are, Travis! Buddy, I'm here!
Hello, this is Stampy. Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Pat.
Ah yes, I too wish popular MMOs and Sky Does Minecraft still uploaded, because popular MMOs totally wasn't a domestic abuse or anything like that, and Sky Does Minecraft totally isn't clinically insane to the point of doing stuff I can't describe on YouTube and then use his fluids to write the N-word on the wall. Like, seriously. Out of all the fucking channels he could have picked, he chose to use the 2 worst examples out of the 4 he showed. Like, this is some single-digit IQ shit if I've ever seen it.
One of my all-time favorite series growing up was Cops and Robbers by Team Crafted, a minigame where one player is the cop that tries to stop the prisoners from escaping. There was just something about YouTube content at the time that felt more compelling and enjoyable than today's.
Yeah, that's cool and all, but I thought we were discussing the game, not the content around it. Because if we are talking about content, then yeah, I would much rather watch the NTDM's mod reviews than this dumpster fire of a video.
So we went to play this historic Minecraft minigame ourselves to find out what, and doing so would end up revealing more than we expected about why old Minecraft was so great.
Yes, because minigames like that just can't exist today, apparently, for some arbitrary fucking reason that this dude won't describe. Like, that's the underlying issue here. This dude is just hard coping about his childhood being gone. That's not the fault of the game. This minigame still exists, and so do the older versions, as you've proven by being able to play it, which is a large reason why I find the whole fucking argument of old versus modern so fucking idiotic, because you can access any version of the game you want and play on your preferred version, which is what this dude is doing right now, so already his problem is solved. If he really wants this era back so much, he can just hit these guys up again to play more of that minigame or start a world or whatever. And if this video was just him saying how he prefers that style of Minecraft, this would be a completely different story. But instead, he's going to sit here and make these flaccid and hypocritical arguments trying to convince you how modern is so horrible or some bullshit like that, in a desperate attempt to validate his stance, which is why his video ended up being so fucking shit to begin with. Oh yeah, and this next segment is just them fucking about again and adds nothing to the video except needlessly stretching it out, so skip please.
That's what made old Minecraft so great, the lack of corporatism. You see, when I watched old Minecraft videos, I felt a genuine connection to the creator and their videos because they're so authentic, with the minimal editing, raw personality, and most of the time greeting you at the start of the video. It made it seem like they were actually talking to you as a friend. While the majority of Minecraft YouTube now is filled with amazing and entertaining videos, it feels more distant, like you're in the audience of a gigantic theater because of the optimization, high production value, and lack of authenticity.
This is just general progression of video content in general. Like, this is not exclusive to just Minecraft, or hell, even video games for that matter. I mean shit, it's not even exclusive to just YouTube. So this whole argument is just completely fucking irrelevant to the topic of the video.
Which, in turn, makes you feel like a viewer instead of a friend. Maybe it's a personal preference, but in a world losing its connection, if I go out to eat, I always go to a local, family-owned restaurant or something.
Well, good for fucking you, but can we, like, get back to the fucking point?
Because the owner and employees act as if they're hosting you and care about you, reflecting that in their service. Versus a chain restaurant, they really don't care about how you feel and just look at you as a dollar sign. On this topic, today's Minecraft just feels more corporate. Mojang's owned by one of the highest valued companies in the world. They're more focused on branching out the game in all directions, and they really don't listen to the community, but instead try to please investors.
And once he does present valid criticism, he instantly fucks it up by focusing on the wrong shit entirely. The spin-offs are hardly an issue, like, if they suck, they suck, whoop they fucking do, it still doesn't affect Java in any fucking way. So once again, we're talking about something completely irrelevant to the topic of the video, and that's just YouTube video essays in a nutshell. Also, wasn't he bitching about earlier that Modern has too much content? Yet now he's bitching that there's not much attention given to Java, and as such, not enough updates. So like, which is it? You can't have it both ways.
On the contrary, when Notch was running the game, he actively focused on just the Java edition of the game, making it as enjoyable as possible and listening to the community's feedback. Just like the family-owned restaurants, it felt like the entire thing was made with passion and care, all of which for me just creates more of a connection between myself and the game, and same goes with the older YouTube videos. But of course, this is just preference, and maybe corporatism is for the better, since most of the icons from the Golden Age ended up being openly racist or going to jail.
Yet you've been singing their praises literally a few minutes ago. Like, you cannot be this fucking retarded.
From 2015, we would leave what's considered the golden age of Minecraft, and as we continue seeing the following events of the game unfold, we could all feel it just wasn't the same as what it once was. We went through the updates, manhunts and speedruns, even Minecraft but pooping drops OP loot.
Yes, they can feel it. And what does that mean exactly? Well, spoiler alert, that he's out of arguments, so he's just gonna say that it's bad because he said so. But yeah. After this, he has another minute of wasting everyone's time, and that's the end of this horseshit video. So I guess it's the perfect way to end it off. Modern Minecraft is bad because I said so. So yeah, once again, I really do not get why this whole gay ass fucking argument of you must choose one or the other is a thing in the first place. Like, it's not like it's a healthy discourse either, as it just boils down to stubborn elitism. Case in point, this video right here. Like seriously, just play on whatever version you want. It's almost like that's the entire reason that option exists in the first place. It's your world and your rules, so play it however you find the most fun, and who's gonna fucking stop you. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this one. Kinda shorter than I expected, but not that I'm complaining honestly. Be sure to like and subscribe to boost me in the algorithm. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.